This man, Michael Madison, was labeled a monster after taking the lives of at least 3 women over the course of 9 months between 2012 and 2013. In court, the father of one of the victims gave a powerful and emotional statement condemning Madison's actions. But as the grieving father said, "He took my child away," he turned and saw Madison smirking at him. That smirk lit a fire inside him. Furious, the father lunged at Madison, but was quickly restrained. Madison, knowing he was protected in the courtroom, just stared back with that smug grin. Later in court, the father asked the judge for 5 minutes alone with Madison. The request was denied. Madison smiled again, but the judge's next words wiped that grin right off his face.
You went on to abuse the corpses of these 3 victims. You stripped them from the waist down. You folded them in half, binding them so that their feet were up by their ears. You wrapped them in multiple layers of trash bags, and you discarded them. Upon consideration of the relevant evidence, the testimony exhibits admitted in mitigation, it is the judgment of this court that the aggravated circumstances of course of conduct, felony murder, kidnapping, felony murder, of which the defendant was convicted, outweigh the mitigating factors by proof beyond a reasonable doubt. Accordingly, the sentence of death is imposed upon the defendant, Michael Madison, on counts 1, 4, and 7.
Michael Madison was convicted on 14 felony charges, including 2 counts of aggravated homicide for each victim, 3 counts of abduction, 3 counts of severe mistreatment of remains, 1 count of assault, and 1 count of illegal firearm possession due to a prior record. And then came the moment. He was sentenced to death. What's your take on this case? Do you agree with the judge's decision? Do you support the father's request? Let us know in the comments.